let it go. Take it easy. Just let it go. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Just let it go. Take it easy. No need to lose control. Take it easy. Just let it go. Take it easy. Let it go. Hey, how's it going? What's going on, Seven Stacks? So you're here, commenting below. Thank you for tuning in. So that was just something off the top of my head right there. I'm just playing my guitar. It's the first time my guitar in a really long time, and just sat here and just had like just music coming through me and just thoughts coming out. Not full, well-formed thoughts or anything like that, but just ideas of new songs and just new like you know getting the hook and getting getting the main part of it going. So thank you for tuning in and watching. I simply just wanted to give a quick update. It is um well, it's March 2nd. I guess I put March 1st, right, but it's March 2nd. I guess there's going to be a lunar eclipse coming up here really soon, and we should be able to see it here in New Mexico. Here, I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and things are pretty good actually. Last week I wasn't too sure where I was really sitting with everything, and if I was going to be able to get the place that I was talking about getting. And so um, I was able to secure that spot yesterday, guys. I came up with all the funds. I hustled my butt off all week, all last week, and then I even had a few people come through and bless me big time. But even still, like without those blessings, I think I still just barely was able to make it come through. Yesterday, after all the sales, I went to a new spot, and yeah, things just worked out. It was really good. We decided to actually go check out a new place here in Albuquerque at Shamrock Foods. There's a lot of vendors that have been setting up over there, and I guess it started out with like only 6 vendors. Um, Over at Shamrock Foods. And in the last 2 months, it's grown to, I would say, about 30 to 50 vendors out there. It was a lot of people out there. Um, and I guess this last week, this Sunday, was like the biggest, the largest for people to come out and everything. So that was the first time I went out there. I was invited by a friend who's gone out there before with our friends from Everything Chicharrones, and they sell out their chicharrones every day, which is crazy. They set up from Tuesday through Saturday over at San Mateo, and I've been over there during the week. Sometimes, like today, if they were open, I would be over there set up blowing glass, doing demos. But today I don't have any jobs. I don't have any work lined up, which is cool because I'm gonna actually go down to my new location, to my new spot where I'm gonna be paying rent, and I have a new roommate or two. I haven't even met the second roommate yet. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be like, like Three's Company or whatever, right? Um, and yeah, except it's all guys, so it's three guys that live there. Well, now with me being there, so I just secured the spot, just paid him rent yesterday, and I'm gonna go over there in just a little bit and take some groceries over there and a few items, and start like cleaning up the bathroom and the bedroom, and get things ready, and set up. So yeah, it was a really good weekend for sales. All week over there at San Mateo was really cool. Lots of demos. I still have a few wholesale orders that I've been getting prepared, and still need to get those out to a couple people. Um, I don't know if I'm going to have to deliver some of them to Berlin or not, because one of my friends lives down that way, and it might be hard for her to connect and link up when she's in town for just a moment. So I may have to go on a trip and do that soon. And we have a lot of other wholesale accounts that I've been lining up. There's two of them that are just right up the street here, and I need to go see where they're sitting and if they want to still make that happen. So things are really good right now. This is the first time in months that I've been able to pay rent and I still have money in my pocket, so much that I was able to go and get like $75 in groceries, and then last night was able to go and like re-up and get me some more herbs, which I told myself I wasn't gonna do. I wasn't gonna get anything this whole week until I finally got all of my rent all together and everything. I had enough dabs. I had enough other things to hold me for a while. So yeah. So the new place, I cannot wait to show you guys the new place. It's a cool spot. I don't know if my roommates are gonna want to be on camera at all or anything. I don't know them. Like this is a weird thing, is that I'm moving into a spot that I don't know these guys at all, except I've heard of them. I've heard of them through the scene. They're they like, I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I've done a lot of productions back in the day, doing a lot of music, and throwing like the Bob Marley birthday bash, and promoting, producing, and manage, like basically like running the whole entire show, organizing, coordinating events, and then booking bands and stuff. And so I've been in the scene for a really long time, and so these guys are familiar to me. But we've never like actually like sat down and had conversations and talked. We never spoke. Um, I think they're more on like the more metal and punk rock scene, whereas I've like been more into like I guess more of the reggae and kind of like jam rock scenes, and then also like I don't know, just other. There's so many different scenes and so many different types of music and genres of music here in Albuquerque alone, that that just sometimes we all mix and intermingle and stuff, and so I think I know them through like the launch pad, and doing shows there and stuff, and so it should be cool. We're just gonna have to get to know each other and everything, and oh, he's gonna go get a squirrel. And so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I was able to pay the rent. I'm gonna go over there today. We're gonna go and do all those things, get it cleaned up, get it ready. It's fully furnished. Like I don't have to worry about having to like get any of my stuff yet, which is so crazy. Like if you guys have been following the situation, um, basically I become abruptly single as of February 3rd. Um, Paid rent, but wasn't able to go back to my old place, my old residence. I can't talk about the situation much, except that I became homeless after I paid rent February 3rd, and I was still, still paying the phone bill and stuff, keeping that going, um, and still just like getting backlash and things, and so I've just needed to move on, move forward, and so I somehow miraculously, like within the course of a week, I don't even know. I'm just like thinking like when did I make this phone call? When did I make things happen? And then like how did I just like I went from like $0 recently and like having no money. Like okay, well I got to somehow come up with money and like do all these side jobs and yeah, and like things just happen and just there's several individuals who helped me, which is amazing. There was one individual just off of nextdoor.com. I don't know if you guys know nextdoor.com, but I utilize it. I've been using it for at least like over 10 years now and gaining like a bunch of different side jobs and a lot of different stuff through nextdoor.com. And and then I do a lot of, like positive posts and things like that and encouraging people and just trying to be very helpful and encouraging because it's all about like connect like it's a like a Facebook, but it's like connecting with your neighbors and your neighborhood. And so a lot of people know me through that and know me as like, trying to be helpful and stuff and there was just some random individual who decided to come and bless me with $100 just out of nowhere and just wanted to tell me that she thought that what I do is good and positive and the things that I do and she wanted to help me out and just to pay it forward. So eventually I'll be paying it forward and I'll be giving someone $100 eventually in sometime soon and helping someone out and yeah, like if they like maybe they're in the same situation that I'm in and they just need a little bit extra dollars to like get themselves into a place or something like so I'm gonna have to pay it forward $100 to someone soon, so hold me to that and when it happens I'll let you guys know. But I'm so grateful that I have individuals like that who come and help me out. My sister's always just thank you to my sister. She's always just been helpful. Um, and then I have other family members that like yesterday, I'm trying to give them the family deal, like trying to give them the discount, right? And like oh yeah, like there's that much like oh for you only $20, like that's it, only 20. And then bam, she busts out some extra money. I'm just like really, and she's like yeah, just keep it all. I'm like thank you. So I have good family that they love me, they support me, and yeah, and they want to see that I'm moving forward in a positive way, and so yeah, in this whole situation, the darkness and everything, and what I was just singing, like it's all about just like staying positive in it, and just even though like you know even though things are bleak or whatever, you just got to take it easy and just know and keep the faith and just understand that we all go through our own trials and our own tribulations, that we all have to go through this funk at sometimes, and situations come up, and whatever this situation may be, eventually I'll be able to talk about it all in full detail. But until then, like whatever the situation may be, I'm just going through it as positive as I possibly can, with as much faith as I possibly can in Creator and God and just in all the good things, and knowing that that what you put out there is what you get back, right? And that's how karma works. Good karma, bad karma. It's just that's the way that it works. That karma is the works, right? So if you put good works in, then you normally receive good works back. If you put bad works in, then you normally receive bad works. And right now, I'm receiving so many good positive blessings, and I just got to just say thank you, show my gratitude, show my love. Just I can't believe um, how quickly everything just manifested all together. And like I said, I've got cash in hand, I've got money on the card, I've got groceries ready to go in the new refrigerator, I've got my Norwex stuff so I can go clean up the bathroom, get the bedroom cleaned. The whole bedroom is furnished, so I don't have to worry about any of the stuff that I thought. Like I was gonna have to like try to get like what am I gonna be like starting from scratch? Am I gonna be living on the floor? Am I gonna be sleeping on the floor? Nope. Got a fully furnished bedroom with a really nice bed. I don't know if it's full size or queen size. I think it might be a full, and it's brand new. He's saying it's brand new. The sheets are new, all clean. A flat screen in the room. There's a speaker in the light bulb up above. There's an archway that goes above the bed area, and it's so nice and just like all wood done. He uses pallet wood, which is really awesome because I love that. I love building with pallets. That's the thing. Is like I somehow just like came across all this. What's going on, True Indica? Greetings to you. And so I came across this guy somehow just magically manifested in the most beautiful way. And right now it's like, we're both kind of like sketchy on like what like we don't know each other. It's the weirdest situation. So I'm gonna move into a spot with two guys I don't know. They don't know me. They don't know if they can trust me at all. And I'm like, oh man, they're gonna find out I'm like the chillest guy. That they're gonna be like, man, this guy is so cool, so chill. And hopefully they like my music. I can smoke over there, so they're cool with ganja, and it's recreational here in Albuquerque in New Mexico, the whole state of New Mexico. So I can wake up, I can smoke, not have to worry about like going outside or whatever, anything like that, or hiding it, or anything like that. He said that I can blow glass there, which is freaking amazing, so awesome. I just got to figure out where. And the backyard is kind of like a fire hazard, and I got to be really, really careful and cautious. So I may have to get a bunch of pallets and build some kind of a makeshift shed that I can like blow glass in and keep things safe, and then like in the inside get a whole bunch of the hardy backer and like the cement board and like make it fireproof and make it all nice and everything. Maybe even put. I got an air conditioner. I'm like, oh, I can maybe even put that air conditioner in there and be all nice in the summertime. So we got to do this month to month though, so I can't like build anything too permanent yet. So for right now, I may still be like utilizing my friend's spot, which is where I'm at right now. It's a beautiful place. I'm actually here alone, with the dogs just chilling. My friend's at work, and and his mom is out of town, so we're just like watching the place and stuff. And they've been so generous of just letting me be here, come and go as I please, help myself to any food that I want. But I eat very healthy and a lot more healthier than usual than most people. So I've been getting my own foods and stuff, and fruit and things like that. And so yeah, it's been really good. Even though it's been a bleak situation, losing an entire family like that. I mean, like almost like the whole like majority of the family all at once, just gone. And losing my home, losing the place that I once like slept and called home, all gone. It's been kind of rough, but then at the same time, like I said, I've just been blessed. Like since day one, I was prepared to like I had a sleeping bag, had blankets, had a camping mat. Um, like I know how to live off grid, and I can I'm fine. I'm a survivor. I can live. I know how to procure water. And then I've got like I already like somehow have a whole bunch of water filters in my car ready to go in case like anything does happen. I have a way that I can drink water, and it's filtered. Like I found some really cool Grail bottle, and the bottle apparently you take the slide, like the sleeve off the outside of the bottle, fill up that with water, and then you push the bottle right back into it, and there's a filter inside the main bottle, and it pushes and forces the water back up through it, and then it's like completely. It's called Grail, Grayle. Check it out, Grail bottle. This system, I haven't tried it yet. It's a brand new filter. I'm pretty sure this bottle is brand new, and I just got to like learn how I can get new filters and everything. But yeah, I haven't had to like worry about surviving, living off grid or anything like that, living out of my van or nothing. Even though I like I've had clothes and I've had like food and been kind of living out of the van, but then I have a place to stay. Been sleeping on this couch here that I'm sitting on now, yeah, it's been really nice, been really comfortable, relaxing. I've been able to fall asleep whenever I want. Whenever I'm tired, I could just fall asleep. Wake up whenever I want. I wake up super early. And what's interesting is my friend that I've been staying with here, he wakes up like pretty much at the same time. So now, instead of me waking up and having like my time when I smoke and everything, which, hold on a sec. So we can wake up together and have a nice wake and bake smoke session at like 2, 3 in the morning. We wake up super early. It's weird, and then we're up for a while, and then we get our day started. And so today I'm gonna head over. I'm just kind of killing time. I'm waiting till about 11, which actually is it 11 now? It might be 11 o'clock already. I was waiting till 11 so I could text my new roommate and let him know, hey, because I don't know what time he wakes up. And I didn't sleep there last night, so I was like, well, I'll just hit him up today. I'll let him sleep in case he's a late sleeper. I don't know his schedule, and I'm trying to be like really like I'm I've had to move in with someone who had a mental uh instability, and he was trying out having a roommate for the first time, and I was that roommate, and he was able to, it was perfect. I was able to live there where I didn't get into his space. I didn't move into his living room. There was only like a few dishes that I had, and then we like shared space in the refrigerator, but pretty much I stayed in my own room and like barely like had a few of my things out, like in the garage and stuff like that. So I know how to like keep to myself, and I know how to like not invade another person's space, because I'm gonna be living in someone else's home who he's had this home for like, I think he said at least like 10 years, if not more. And so this is his home, like he owns it. This is his home, and he's gonna allow me to rent a room there. And if things go well, then we'll sign a long-term lease, and that'll help out with building up my rental history, because I don't have any rental history since about 2012. So over 10 years, like almost 15 years, I guess, that I have no rental history, even though I've paid rent in many places and things and stuff. It's just, I don't know. Somehow I've lived a interesting life in that way. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys there. Hopefully, they won't be home, and I can just like walk around and show you guys my room. Like I don't want to show like too much of their stuff, but I want to show you the space, and just show you like kind of where we're gonna be. So and then hopefully I can set up the studio and we can blow glass there. But if not, for the time being, I'll be doing a lot of live glass blowing demos at all the different spaces that I'm vending at, and so that's been really cool and really helpful, is being able to be out there live and doing the demos. But when I'm out there in the elements, I have to burn more fuel, because I'm fighting against the wind and stuff, so I'm using more oxygen and burning more fuel, instead of like just being set up in a nice studio where it's calm and everything. So it is what it is, though. I got to get more oxygen again soon. This week, I'm almost out, so I might be able to get on the torch actually here. I don't know what's going on. I might actually jump on the torch for a little while and burn through that oxygen, so I have it completely empty and ready to go tomorrow. But I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed that song. If you didn't hear the song, it's at the beginning of this video. It's something that came off the top of my head right there. I've been working on a few songs. I have two more that I just posted right before this video. and they'll be up. Maybe they'll be up. I don't know. Uh, I use YouTube to capture music that just comes off the top of my head. So I'm mumbling and I'm making things up, and some words might not make any sense at all, and I might say something that, might you know, aren't even words. Or I might say something that is completely wrong, or doesn't make sense, or or maybe I shouldn't have said, or you know. So this is how I make songs, and how I process them is just going live, playing something, letting things just come out and flow out of me, and then capture it, and then I'll go in and I'll refine the words, and then really work on it, and then we have a new song. But at the same time, I don't mind ever sharing the things raw, live, unplugged. It's what I love to do. Being unscripted and uncensored, it's what I love to do. But I appreciate all of you guys tuning in and watching. If you have any questions, now's the time before I let you go. I'm gonna take one more quick hit. Any questions? Oh, also, I still need to get um Madame Star, and there was someone else that I was going to be shipping out the glass to, and they're going to be getting a whole bunch of extras. And then after that, we got to get a few more people's stuff out, and then we're going to do another glass giveaway. I think I think at that point, I can't wait forever to see who is still waiting on glass and stuff, but there's a couple people that are waiting on me now, but I still got to get a few more out there. So just want to let you know, get ready. I'm going to be pushing for the next 2K subscribers. So if you can help me out, share out my channel to friends, to family, let people know. I'll be doing a lot more glass blowing demos, and also a lot more music. Now that I am in a more free, open space, I'll be able to do more music for you guys, and maybe I might even start performing out and doing some shows. So so we'll see. I mean, one of my roommates, he works downtown at one of the bars, and they, I do believe they have music there. I'm not sure if they have live bands or not, but I'll find out. We'll see. Maybe you'll see me performing soon. I don't know. But I'll be doing more music here for you guys, and we'll be getting on the torch soon. All right. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you for letting me rant, and I cannot wait to show you my new spot, and just how, oh my gosh, it's pretty lush. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I just stepped up, guys. This is a step up in the right direction. All right. Love and blessings. You guys have a beautiful day. I'm out.